Hi guys, welcome back to my Run Xcom 2 Ward the Chosen mod core collection. We're doing pretty good so far. We just got our robot, so that's always good. And that's how the report begins. And the other side of the story is he needs to know, meaning this individual, that look, he doesn't need to die today. He has a life. Sure, there are going to be challenges and problems that he's going to face, but apparently, in his mind, and maybe there's some fact here, nobody was listening before this day. Well, he wanted people to listen, and unfortunately, this is how he got them to listen, but there's no need to die. So the police are going to make it clear to him. Again, they're going to know not to hurt. Authorities say he was homeless. Obviously, here's had family problems since the victims were members of his family, 52-year-old stepmother, his 13-year-old sister, as well as the 25-year-old mother of his 2 children. So what does that tell you about the volatile type of situation about this? This is not a situation where you can bring a family member in, perhaps, to talk to him. Whatever was the turbulent, volatile situation allegedly led him to this. Yes, you're absolutely right. And Eric, what goes through my mind after all these incidents we've seen over the years happen is why don't we go back to something that works, especially with the possibility of someone being triggered to do something like this. And it was community policing. It was the very cops in the neighborhoods. Back in the 70s and 80s and early 90s, we had cops in every neighborhood walking the streets. We know the who, what, when, where, why, who had a cold, and who, by the way, maybe have been on the brink of something like this. So we've got to start thinking about maybe taking a step back and letting them cops back out on the streets to understand who's living in their neighborhoods. Your best friend is the person in blue. And perhaps that's a way of preventing something like this from happening. So here, you have a young man with a volatile family, but just maybe that cop on the street who he trusted to be able to prevent something like this from happening. Yeah, absolutely. Also, social worker, perhaps you can find, as the investigation continues with this program, that he had obviously interactions with other social government agencies and this sort of thing, and potentially just fell through the cracks. What a great question, and we talked about that before. And we find out when these situations end that there was not only social workers, but there were also a lot on social media platforms. Someone may be crying out for help. So, yeah, I believe we'll find that there was some contact with some people in the past, but nobody seemed to have picked something up. And I'm not blaming them for anything. These things are hard to determine. But at the end of the day, we've got lessons learned here, and let's learn some lessons and think about what we need to do that is substantial to help individuals with mental challenges. Just after 4 p.m. on the East Coast, and so 4 hours or so it is dark. What do you expect for the rest of the evening, and how can you get it out and give up? Well, the police are not going to go anywhere, and let's hope to God that as the night begins to fall, he's going to get very tired, this young man. He's got to fall asleep at some point in time. So maybe before that, he'll tire out and say, you know what, I'm going to come out, I give up, and maybe do that. I'm sure that's what the police are looking for. But boy, I tell you, those cops are doing a great job. And if they just bridge that gap of trust, he's going to walk out of that house, and the story will end peacefully. These negotiators are fantastic. They have saved so many lives in such a desperate, deep, dark hole. Does not mean that their life is like that. Does not mean that is the reality. That instead there is hope on the other side. There is life eventually to try to get to that point. The other question, besides the mental health issue, has to do with the weapons he allegedly had. Pennsylvania is one of the strictest governments around the country. They have domestic abuse type of alerts. Have something go through the cracks on that angle too, since we're told he had a potential assault with a long rifle. Well, you're absolutely right, and they'll do a forensic study on the bullets that were the victims. Once they have the weapons in their hands, they'll track the serial numbers and find out how in the world did this individual get these weapons. Were they there? Did he get them legally? Did he get them illegally? But that's important to know. And obviously something fell through the cracks, so they'll find out. And maybe you're just listening. And finally, if you were on the scene, what would you, as a police professional, be telling him finally, in terms of trying to coach them out trying to talk to him, trying to get into his head to say yes. We're not here to endanger him. Police are there to bring a safe end to this. Well, exactly right. I say to him, it's time to come out, put this to an end. You don't need to die. We're here to help you. Trust us. We trust you now.
Advanced priest.
Without a fight. So please trust us that we will bring you into custody. Yes, you have to do that, but we're going to make sure you know what to do. Steve Rogers, your insight, always side, or former police officer at the as always, we thank God for every day around the scene. They're not home on Saturday. Steve, thank you.
Absolutely, Eric, thank you. So we will keep an eye on the situation and ensure custody is very great stuff. Came out there's a situation in Haiti where violent gangs are fighting for control of a chaotic situation. Details of efforts to evacuate Americans who are stranded there. More on that coming up
Sounds like that chosen is headed right for it. Keep the guard up and your eyes peeled.
Please use our the Carmax control damages to affect the value. Your damage has always been visible. Which way? Stop it. John McDonald, contact.com. Identity. I'm Jasmine, and TikTok helped keep my parents' dream of owning a restaurant alive. When business was going down, we didn't think we would be able to be unique. That's when I started making TikToks. After we posted the video, we were slammed. People let us know that they were trying it out for the first time. I always knew TikTok was a pretty powerful platform, but I never realized the extent of that power until a small town in Tennessee was able to reach millions of people and help keep my parents' dream alive.
I'm Derek. I am 39 years old. I've started thinking about getting Botox cosmetic for the last couple of years. I just see myself on video calls all day, and I really start noticing the lines.
On the move.
I'm still here, and I got Botox cosmetic. I'm seeing a lot less prominent lines than I did before. The results have been subtle but noticeable. Botox cosmetic is FDA approved to temporarily make brow lines, crow's feet, and forehead lines look better. The effects of Botox cosmetic can be spread hours, weeks after injection, causing serious symptoms. Alert your doctor right away if difficulty swallowing, speaking, breathing, eye problems, may be a sign of a life-threatening condition. Do not receive Botox cosmetic if you have a skin infection. Side effects may include allergic reactions, injection site pain, headache, eyebrow, eyelid drooping, and eyelid swelling. Tell your doctor about your medical history, muscle and nerve conditions, and medications, including botulinum toxins.
You've got the chosen in rage. Let's take it out.
See for yourself at BotoxCosmetic.com.
Exposing the January 6th critical, Barry Logan has critical insight. Plus, Jesse Rogers details the whole Christian society.
I was just playing.
Have to be honest.
The shadows save us. Make your peace. A tactical retreat. The fate of this world rests on the shoulders of your band of resistance. But in the end, the blame will not be
Elected, right? Therefore, making friends with them. The program helped a lot because I met other kids who were going through the same process. So I was able to relate and find somewhere where I could fit in. Thanks to your support of United Way, I'm able to achieve my dreams. Doctor.
Target destroyed.
New Jersey, that was say suspected triple murder suspect Android Gordon. 26 years old, and still hold up after just over 6 hours now. So authorities say the man was thought to be homeless, shot and killed his 52-year-old stepmother, 13-year-old sister, 25-year-old mother, in 2 separate houses in Falls Township, Pennsylvania. That is just across the Delaware River from Trenton. That he knew people at the house where he is now holed up in. The residents of that house were successfully evacuated, so the police negotiations are ongoing with the suspect, Andre Gordon. Police are talking to him through a loudspeaker outside the house. We all hope that this went peacefully and successfully, and he will come out finally peacefully.
In international news, there is a growing pressure now for an international response to the unrest in Haiti, where gang violence has spiraled out of control. The State Department now offering charter flights to help hundreds of trapped Americans escape from airports still open on Haiti's north coast when it warns get into the airport at their own risk. Meanwhile, security has tightened at the Dominican Republic border as thousands of Haitians flee the chaos in their country. Right, and this is live at one of the main border crossings here in the Dominican Republic between the DR and Haiti. Tell us, Ryan.
I don't know about how long the Dominican Republic is the main border crossing on land between Haiti and the Dominican Republic. And frankly, the State Department has warned Americans that are planning potentially to travel by road in Haiti to assess their own safety situation because they are practically on their own there. The State Department says there are several hundred Americans that are trapped in Haiti, and after initially saying they had no plans on evacuating them, this morning they did send a tweet saying that there is a charter flight 5.5 hours drive in infested territory away from the capital, Port-au-Prince. And in the message, the State Department said this, quote, the overland from Port-au-Prince to navigation is dangerous. We recommend you consider navigation flight only if you believe you can reach navigation airport safely. 9 Americans from the organization Mission of Grace are trapped in the southwest part of Haiti, where they fled with some Haitian orphans. Founder and CEO Lee Joseph says she's frustrated with the U.S. lack of response after the group moved the orphans out of danger to the south of the country, and now they're stuck.
For your friend.
So we did this since February the 23rd. We're supposed to leave on March the 8th, but because of the finance, so the kids not flights. So now we're some 200 gangs down and hundreds have been killed in violence, including shots in the streets, food, water, and supplies are failing. Haiti is being described as an open-air prison after some 4,000 inmates escaped from 2 jails. The nonprofit Project Domino is now working to evacuate some 36 Americans from Haiti by air or sea.
It's the gangs and also the distance. There's a lot of training. There's a lot of training. There's a lot of training and but the gangs and a lot of just kids that are excited to be shooting. I'm sure they're happy.
There's a real fear that Haiti now is on the brink of civil war.
A very dangerous and sad situation there. Ryan, it is thank you very much for that report from the paper. Eric.
Biden has named Senator Chuck Schumer praising Majority Leader Trump with speech on September this week. Schumer called on business in the home new elections to replace President Netanyahu, which always comes harsh criticism of that speech, accusing him of meddling in Israel's affairs, or it is at war, or it's very supplyable with the terrorists of Iran. The president's not the White House with otherwise. Eric, some lawmakers are calling Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer's floor speech unprecedented example of election interference.
I think it's a disgrace what Chuck Schumer said. Even more of a disgrace that President Biden said it was a good speech. This is our strongest ally in the world, after the Middle East, if not the world. We have supported them for a very long time. And for us, for Chuck Schumer to call for new elections and new leadership in the middle of the war, we're supposed to have Yeah, that would be my style. I voiced my concerns directly to the government and folks. I have my issue with violence and that guy who prosecuted before. But at the end of the day, it's up to the people of Israel.
Here was Schumer earlier this week.
I believe a new election
Shit.
is the only way to allow for a healthy and open decision-making process about the future of Israel.
It's a variety of Israel's prime minister responded to Schumer saying Israel is a robust democracy and only its citizens will decide its future and leadership, and the external interference in the matter is counterproductive and unacceptable. President Biden has been at odds with Israel's prime minister on their statement interests. Biden told a group of lawmakers he had Jesus talk with the head of the Jewish state. This Friday, Biden encouraged endorsement by Schumer and said he was given.
The sun will be empowering.
Uh,
President Biden has ordered 1,000 American soldiers to construct a temporary pier off the coast of Gaza. Biden also signaled he's against Israel's pending offensive into southern Gaza, and the city of Rafah was not clear by the deadline. Eric? All right, Lucas, thanks so much.
Well, we're going to now move to the 2024 presidential race as campaigns on both sides kick into high gear. We've got brand new Fox polls from battleground states showing former President Trump slightly ahead of President Biden. In Pennsylvania and Arizona, now voters there say the economy is the most important issue for them in this election. But a new op-ed from Liz Cheney arguing the fight over abortion could give Biden the boost he needs to
there he
win the
is.
election. And columnist prosecutor Liz Cheney joins me now. Hey Liz, good to see you. So, thank you. So listen, I want to start though because there's another poll of Pennsylvania, Arizona voters on the most important issues to voters. That 61% of those polled in Pennsylvania who say the economy is the most important issue. 58% in Arizona say it's the economy, versus 39% in both of the states saying abortion is the most important issue. Now, you say, Liz, that the fight over women's reproductive rights will give President Biden edge over the former president. Would you expound on that for us?
Well, look, I know the Republicans have lost 7 straight votes on abortion in 7 separate states, and we know from those votes that this issue drives turnout, particularly amongst young women, and also money, lots of money from outside organizations. States that are involved. So the problem is you have swing states like Nevada and Arizona planning to hold an abortion referendum on the ballot in November, and that's going to make those swing states very difficult for Trump to win. I mean, I know the polling looks very good at this point, and this issue is down the ballot. It's not as important, but the reality is when women go to vote, they're going to be turning out in big numbers, and particularly again, young people who are not particularly reliable voters. And it's not just the presidential race. Both of those states and several others, including Maryland and Montana, are states where the Republicans hope to pick up a Senate seat. So again, this is really a threatening situation for Republicans.
Now, you also said in your op-ed, you said that Trump and the GOP, they should enlist Nikki Haley to talk about abortion. If you guys put something on the screen, I'll read it, an excerpt for everyone. It says, Haley lost the GOP primary race for President Donald Trump, but earned considerable support among women and centrist Republicans by adopting a moderate stance on abortion. She rightly said that Trump must now win over those voters. He need the backing of his entire party to win, as well as the percentage of independents. So, Liz, are you suggesting that Nikki Haley should speak to potential Donald Trump voters?
Absolutely. I think she'd be an excellent ambassador on this station, Marco. I don't think she's going to be Trump's vice presidential pick. There's too much bad blood between them at this point. But she really did carve out the moderates from the road position, even though, as she says, she is proudly pro-life. talking with compassion about basically embracing other people's point of view. The Republicans, I think Donald Trump actually is willing to do that. He is in line with the majority of American voters who think that abortion should be legal plus limits. And Republicans have failed to convince voters something that is absolutely true, which is that the Democrats are the extremists on this issue. Democrats want abortion available up through 9 months of pregnancy. They deny it. But that is what the law in 2021 said that 49 senators voted for, and that's the law that we have in New York. That basically is abortion up till 9 months. The advice of not even a doctor, a physician's assistant, or some other medical practitioner who can agree with the mother that maybe stress or anxiety requires a late-term abortion. This is really a heinous position. Most Americans disagree with it, but really the Republicans have failed to make this message, to put this message out there, just how horrible the Democrats' position is.
That's a, listen, women's reproductive rights, it's a huge issue. It's very important. I do want to squeeze in the last few seconds I have with you here, something on the economy, because the folks in Pennsylvania and Arizona say the economy is the most important issue in the election. Look, the unemployment rate is 3.9%, the inflation rate is 3.15%, that's almost 3% lower than this time last year. So which candidate would fare better on the economy?
The economy so far, Trump polls very well compared to Biden, and the reason is, yes, inflation has gone down, but prices are up about 20% since Joe Biden took office, and unemployment at 3.9% is still very low, but actually it's higher than it was in Trump's last pre-COVID year, if you want to parse the numbers. The truth is, Trump had a very successful administration in terms of the economy, very low unemployment, gains in terms of real wages by all different demographics, and people remember that, Martha, and when they go to the grocery store and egg prices and chicken prices and all these things are up monstrously since Joe Biden took office, they go home thinking they'd rather have Donald Trump back in the Oval Office. So far, that is a winning issue for them.
Okay, we'll keep watching and we'll have you back again. Nice to see you, Liz Peek. Thank you very much.
Thanks so much, Arthur.
Okay. And by the way, I'm here at Dayton, Ohio, the former president, holding a rally there right now. We will have more coverage tonight on this rally, much more on the Fox Report. That is at 6 p.m. Eastern, so join us then.
On spring break time, curfews in effect on Miami Beach. As the city there is cracking down on those spring breakers. Will they be able to avoid last year's chaos that happened in South Beach? Take a look. South Florida, Flashers Live.
So we partnered with Verizon to take our operations
Costco private 5G network.
to get more control of production, efficiencies, and greater agility. That's enterprise intelligence.
It's your vision. It's your horizon. Some people go to the ends of the earth to find adventure. You just have to travel to the end of the road. Because here in Key West, we're launching for a world breathtaking action and excitement. From deep sea quests and shallow water pursuits, to living history lessons and journeys on the boundary bay. Key West, close to perfect, far from normal.
Hello. In the land of kidney disease, you can reduce the risk of kidney failure with Farxiga, because there are places meant to be. Farxiga can cause serious side effects, including ketoacidosis that may be fatal, dehydration, urinary tract issues, infections, and low blood sugar. A rare life-threatening bacterial infection of the skin perineum could occur.
Avengers calling new force.
Symptoms of this infection, an allergic reaction, or ketoacidosis.
Menopause got your attention. Your metabolism slows down. And you start experiencing hormonal maintain and trust me, I know from experience how difficult it can be to lose that weight, especially around your middle. That's why there's complete 50 for Nutrisystem.
Lose weight with complete thinking. Shown in a study to reduce belly fat by 8%.
Feel the difference. Complete 50.
negative conditions they've picked up
Get
from life.
$30 off plus
We
free
can also
shipping with
speed up
promo
the
code
process
FREE.
through therapy if
Say
needed.
yes.
We pushed our
This is
current
like the
policy
first
to
time
the limit.
ever that I've been
We
able
don't
to
have any
release
capacity to
and
do both,
feel
which
free.
means we can't
Yes,
expand
to
our facility
confidence.
further.
I just put this dress on that I haven't worn in over 10 years. It's kind of for the lioness, right? Once the fat is removed and burned away, that's it. It's gone. I have the flat tummy that I've had in 25 years. Schedule your free, no obligation consultation and roll up how to get $250 off. Call or go to solobello.com. Maggie, I've been training for a race and a half. It's the longest marathon race I've done in my life. I started taking balance of nature. It's really important to take care of our health, just so we can really be the best that we can be. I have a very strict diet, and balance of nature definitely helps me do that. Go to balanceofnature.com and get 35% off plus $10 off any additional sets as a preferred customer. Please use discount code Fox News.
Is that necessary? No. Neither's missing your daughter's competition to do payroll. But PayCom employees do their own payroll, so you don't have to miss your daughter's big day. I'm Sean.
Covert action immediately, Commander.
Get PayCom and make the unnecessary unnecessary.
Only Purple's Gel Flex Grid passes the raw egg test. No other matters cradles your body and simultaneously supports your spine. Memory foam doesn't have floats. Get your best sleep guarantee. Right now, save up to $400. Visit purple.com or a store near you.
Helping families with disability is always thousands of women are trusting us to represent them against those responsible. Disability is really important. Call 800-600-4243 or go to messelbook.com. When you can't watch, listen to the latest news, business, and news headlines on SiriusXM. Anytime, anywhere. Fox News Audio on SiriusXM. America is listening.
And we are keeping a close eye on the standoff in Trenton, New Jersey, where police say a triple shooting suspect has barricaded himself inside a home. Police say the suspect is 26-year-old Andre Gordon. They say he shot and killed 3 people in nearby Falls Township, Pennsylvania this morning, and then carjacked another person and then drove to Trenton. The 3 people who were killed in this rampage, 25-year-old Taylor Daniel, she is the mother of his 2 children, and his 52-year-old stepmother, Karen Gordon, and his 13-year-old sister, Kira Gordon. It is a tragic situation. It's still active. We're following for you there from Trenton, New Jersey, so stay with Fox News and we'll continue to monitor this breaking news.
We're down south Miami Beach, cracking down on any potential spring break chaos. Officials imposing a citywide midnight curfew to try and curb any violent crime. The city of Miami has released a public service announcement, but it calls breaking up for spring break after there were multiple shootings and other chaos in South Beach last year. By neighboring Fort Lauderdale, it's welcoming them with open arms. And that's where we find Madison Square News Line with the latest, Madison, midnight curfew in Miami Beach, and they're just going to get the party started in Fort Lauderdale.
Well, Eric, we're only about 30 miles away from Miami Beach, and since you just mentioned there's all those restrictions, the party really is moving up here to Fort Lauderdale. And let me tell you, the crowd at the beach, at the bars, they've really been growing by the hour. The mayor here says that they're welcoming all these spring breakers and excited to have them.
We welcome people. We want to make sure that when people come here, that it's safe and it's clean. And so we're excited about hosting spring break, mainly because people are just here to have a good time and they're not here to create problems.
You mentioned last year's chaos in Miami Beach, which is why the city is breaking up with spring break, as you said, Eric. There were over 500 arrests last year in the city, and the latest example of spring break violence this year happened just off of Daytona Beach Thursday. Police say a 16-year-old pointed a gun as an adult. Here in Fort Lauderdale, police say they haven't run into too much trouble yet, but they are running into a lot of spring breakers willing to take up a push-up challenge. They're using the next few weeks as an opportunity to recruit the next generation of officers.
The vacancies across the nation are exorbitant. So we thought being a destination city and with young college-bound or college-educated people coming down, we wanted them to consider not only vacationing here, but maybe making this their home.
And spring breakers here say things have actually been relatively calm, but really fun.
Aimless as those condemned
I feel
to
very
it.
comfortable. Everywhere I go, I don't really have to
Avenger plotting new course.
wonder about something going wrong. So it feels amazing. That's one of the big reasons why I love coming out here.
Market is open.
Sure, things will continue to pick up, get a little bit more rowdy perhaps around here. We're monitoring all of that. Of course, St. Patrick's Day is tomorrow, but be up here the whole time and keep you guys updated.
All right, but they just had fun. Madison on the beach. Thank you. Okay.
Well, Eric and Madison, more problems for Boeing and United Airlines. Yesterday, a 737 from San Francisco to Oregon lost an external panel in midair. The plane landed safely, but a post-flight inspection found the piece missing from its underside. A series of mishaps, including a door plug blowing off a Boeing jet over Oregon back in January, has the company under a federal safety audit. Marianne Rafferty has more on this. Marianne?
Yeah, Phil, this is another scary incident, this time on a United flight out of San Francisco involving another Boeing plane. After a United flight from San Francisco landed in Medford, Oregon on Friday, ground crews found an external panel missing from the underside of that plane. It's unclear, though, when the panel broke off the plane. United Airlines said there was no indication of damage during the flight, adding in a statement, quote, after the aircraft was brought to the gate, it was discovered to be missing an external panel. We'll conduct a thorough examination of the plane and perform all the needed repairs before we return to service. We'll also conduct an investigation to better understand how the damage occurred. Now, this is just another in a string of mid-air mishaps involving Boeing planes. Last week, a wheel fell off a plane as it was taking off. That tire smashing cars on a parking lot. That was also
89. Fuck off.
and a large portion of the United flight from Houston, Florida, had to turn around just after takeoff. And flames were seen rising from one of its engines. And back in January, Alaska Airlines flight suffered a blown-out door plug. White House Press Secretary Grin Jean-Pierre said the administration has faith in both the FAA and NTSB in ensuring safety in our skies.
What our commitment is to make sure that we want to put the safety of Americans first. And that's what FAA is doing. And so they are taking actions. We stand by those actions to increase safety. Obviously, it will be oversight of the
The FAA is planning a full investigation into this latest Boeing incident. Right, Mel?
All right, Marianne Rafferty, thank you very much for that update. Eric?
And out of our southern border, where officials say cartels are cashing in on the surge of migrants who are crossing into our country. Bureau Deputy Illegal Pass. More on this. Eric?
Yeah, Eric, no one is happy about the surge of migrants and the cartels. Let's go straight to that video in Newport, Arizona, which has become one of the hottest crossing spots as of late. With a lot of scenes like this yet late yesterday, you can see people working through a hole in the border heading over by the hotel. This group alone had more than 800 people. Each of them paid the cartels anywhere from $1,000 to upwards of $50,000 to get across the border. But this was just one of several groups we saw in the area yesterday. Just do the math. It's easy to see how human smuggling is now a bigger cash cow for the cartels than the drug trade. It's a $115 billion a year business for them. Back here in Eagle Pass, you remember just a few months ago, thousands of people a day coming across the Rio Grande and just walking in. Now, it's a much different picture. You're seeing maybe around a dozen people a day in one footprints to all of these barriers Texas has installed. And that's why the cartels are shifting the bulk of their smuggling operations out west to places like Newport. It's a lot easier to get across.
Those are 3 states that are controlled by Democrat governors. And the cartels recognize and understand that they're not going to do the same thing that Texas is doing. And so all they're doing is they're exploiting our weaknesses
where they know weaknesses exist. And right now, it's in California, Arizona, and New Mexico. You can just look at the data and see this shift to the west as well. On Friday, more than half of all border encounters were in the Tucson, San Diego, and El Paso sectors. Most of those in El Paso happened on the New Mexico side of the border. Get out to the Del Rio side, where we are in Eagle Pass, just 270 encounters yesterday.
And the walls close to stop. I've seen that video where the just cut right through. It's just absolutely astounding. Eric, thank you.
Well, Eric and Karen, top college athletes are earning billions of dollars thanks to paid initial likeness deals, but some say the current rules are having a negative impact on the vast majority of student athletes who don't have endorsements. We're going to get into it with former college swimming star Riley Gaines. Next.
Get help reaching the Chase Morgan Hotline and digital coach Chase mobile app. Use it to set tracker goals. Big. Small. See how changes are made today. From your first big goal to retiring poolside and the other goals along the way. A wall plan can help you get there. Jake. With Allegra, allergies won't hold me back. Allegra starts working 2 times faster than Claritin, and unlike Zyrtec or won't make me drowsy. It's Allegra. It's the fastest non-drowsy 24-hour allergy relief. Have you heard? Sling TV offers the news you love for less. You can sound just like me. Actually, I am you. Because on the same news programs on Sling, for less. You mean you're me, but for less money? A lot less. On all your favorite news programs.
Let's save it for sure. We'll catch you guys next time. All right, peace.
Which makes me greater. Don't you think? It's the same news for less. Starting at